Hey guys, Ryan Black, real estate investor here, and in today's 2-minute investing tip, I want to talk to you a little bit about doors. Specifically, the 3 most common issues or challenges that I see with doors in a property. First off, we're going to look at handles. Now this only applies to handles when they're elongated handles. If they're round or egg-shaped, it doesn't matter. The long handles that have a curve, okay? For example, this one here is a curved long handle. What you want to do is make sure that the curve always ends pointing down. Because when you put your hand down on the handle, you want the curve to go and rest into the palm of your hand. If you put it with the curve ending up, it doesn't fit in your hand and it's upside down. And this is a common problem I see. It's a pet peeve of mine. A lot of people do it. It's not hard. You remove the set screws, you swap the handles, and you're good to go. Okay? So the curve, remember that. Put your palm down on the handle. The curve should go down and rest comfortably in your hand. The second thing that I see has to do with the hinges, okay? With the hinges, you have square hinges and then you have rounded hinges. If the door has a mortise for rounded hinges, you have to pay attention. Is it a 1/4 inch or is it a 1/2 inch, okay? There are 2 different types. Obviously, there's different sizes of hinges, but you have different rounded, beveled edges around the edges of the hinges. And so if you get the wrong size of bevel on the hinge, this is what it looks like, and it just looks bad. So just make sure you get the right rounding on the corners on the hinges. And the third thing I see are ghost doors, right? We've all seen ghost doors, the door that automatically opens itself or closes itself, and that's just because the jamb on the door was not installed correctly, so it's off a little bit. Maybe the door has warped due to some moisture, and so it automatically opens or closes. If you have a ghost door, it's a very easy fix. All you got to do is pop the pin, get a screwdriver and a hammer, pop the pin out, give the pin a couple good whacks. You can go outside on the concrete just to bend it just a little bit. So if you bend that pin a little bit, you throw it back in, that'll cause just enough friction in the hinge to where the door, the ghost, will magically disappear. The door will stop opening and closing by itself, but it won't cause enough friction that you can't use the door. The door will still operate normally, but it'll keep it from automatically opening or closing. So those are 3 quick tips today for the 3 top things that I see, my pet peeves on doors that you will probably encounter with your property projects.